Hi there, this is Simone. I am going to plan next week, which is week 14 in my Stalogy A6. And before I start going into the details, I just wanted to show you this button that I purchased at Stitches West this year. And I just loved it, and I took it with me because I wanted to put it on a traveler's notebook, and it's just perfect on here. I didn't know what to do, actually, because we are staying at home, we are sheltering in place, and I didn't know, do I want to plan my week just as usual or not? I'm feeling good this week, well, today, and so I decided to just go ahead and go through my steps that I want to do every week. It's not really happening every week. Sometimes I skip steps and all of that, but usually, or if I want to be very well prepared, then I go through all 13 steps now, and then I am ready to go. And I'm just going to tell you what they are. The first step that I usually do is visualize the next week in my planner. And for that, I pull out this weekly insert. This is from Hobonichi. It is a bit smaller than A6. My planner is a Stalogy A6 that I use not as a bullet journal, but yes, as a bullet journal. The reason why I actually went into a Stalogy was Dakshina. Like so many of us, I was super inspired by the way she's using her planner. I have since, that's at least how I feel, made it my own. But she was the inspiration why I went there. I did not go into B6 size because I actually had an A6 at home. And when I decided I wanted to go and try a similar thing that she does, I decided to just use my A6. The reason why I use an A6 also is because I have been using a pocket planner for a while, and I really like the small format. And so A6 is not that much bigger than a pocket planner, but it gives me enough space, and I'm really happy in there. What I'm showing you right now is I went downstairs and picked some colors for next month. April is going to be starting this coming week, and I just wanted to switch out the washi tapes that I have on my washi ring. I have a space downstairs where I have a table and all the creative stuff that I need, but it's kind of dark down there. It is underneath, there's a balcony above, and so the light is it's always really gray, and it's also cooler down there. It's like the entrance, a big room in our entryway. So and since my husband has put up set up his office down there for working at home during shelter in place, I am just back at my dining room table, where I'm actually a lot happier than I was downstairs. So I'm using a big basket where I store all the traveler's notebooks and stickers and everything that I need. And I might film a what's in my what's in my basket and what I keep in there. I went into a file folder. I have a file folder that I set up for the 12 months of the year so that I could put seasonal embellishments and stickers and stuff in there. And this is the 2019 Cocoa Daisy April Traveler's Notebook sticker kit stuff. And I want to use that for decorating April. So, okay. So that was the first step that I do. I don't really need it right now because I have switched from setting up each week in advance, each day of the week in advance, to just planning the adding a sticker for the week number title. I don't know why I do this actually. I have been doing Project Life, where you do weekly photo documenting for since 2014, and for some reason thinking in week numbers has just stuck. And so that's what I do. I added the sticker. I am using cheaty methods to appear like I can do hand lettering, which I cannot. I am way too impatient to actually use a brush pen or stuff like that and do hand lettered stuff. So I always just double the downstrokes and then fill them in. So I added week 14, and then I'm using the stickers in my sticker book. This sticker book is from Michaels. It's the Once More with Love sticker book. And as you can see, my stickers really love the paper, and it's sometimes very hard to remove them. I sometimes rip them. They often look like they went outside and wrangled someone. The edges sometimes don't look that nice, and yeah, I do use my stickers a lot more than I ever did before I had this. So I'm very happy that I know that this is happening, but I'm really, it's frustrating when you have to be very careful when peeling off the stickers from the sticker book. So let me read to you what else I'm doing. So this is kind of the setup for every week. I add a sticker for the week number, and then I look for a sticker that says something. This one says this week. Then I am adding this meal plan sticker. This is where my meal plan usually goes for the week, and that's why I usually add a short tangent. I went down the Dakshina rabbit hole. She shared these skinny highlighter Post-it notes, and guess what? I got them too now, because actually it makes total sense. I used my mild liners to highlight tasks that I hadn't finished, but they keep staying highlighted even when I'm actually done dealing with these to-dos, and so it doesn't disappear, which means when I flip through my planner, I'm like always, oops, is there something that I missed? So by removing the highlighter Post-it, I know I've dealt with it, even if I just moved it to another list. I have a YouTube workflow table here, and the sticky note that I'm putting there is a new one, and I'm copying all the ideas that I have for future videos from the Simon sticky note that is over there, the pink one, onto the one that's on the paper. And that's what I'm doing right now. So I am reflecting. I review my past week, and then I move all the to-dos that are still open from that I had highlighted with the highlighter sticky notes thing onto the to-do list for the upcoming week. And I actually went through almost all the way to the beginning of March, because for some reason, no, I actually know exactly why, because we are in COVID-19 times, I did not thoroughly plan my weeks since we started sheltering in place and since all of this stuff started happening. And so I'm just going through all the weeks to make sure that I didn't miss anything. I I know that it's not something huge because we are not really doing anything anyway. Which is actually, it's not true. My kids do have school Monday through Thursday. They started last Tuesday, and it has really helped structure our days more. Um, and my youngest one, he's in elementary school. He is going to start tomorrow. And then I have time, free time, that I hope to set up some kind of space where I can maybe film. They occupy the dining room table, so I don't know if that's a good place to film. I will see. I will find that out. Yeah, so I'm flipping through all those pages and I'm moving all the things over there. And then I am using teeny tiny stars to indicate that I went through all the pages and have moved, and they have been, how do you say that? They have been looked at and they have been processed. That's probably the word that I want to use. I use Muji sticky notes on most of the pages that I want to refer back to. So on the YouTube flow, I have a sticky note that just says YouTube workflow. And then I went in and added all the things that I wanted to do today. In the morning, I had a Zoom call with my family. I have 4 siblings and, well, my parents as well. And so we met for the first time in Zoom, and it was really fun. And we decided to do that more often, which is super strange. Some things that you usually never do. I sometimes FaceTime. My mom is often very, like, she needs convincing to FaceTime with me. But I FaceTime friends, but we have never done that in a group setting, and it's fun. So, and then I'm looking through all of the things. So I review my past week. This is what I've done. I reviewed all the whole month. I transfer my phone notes, and I am using a Mac and an iPhone, so I can actually access my notes on the Mac as well. So that's what I'm doing because I'm filming with my phone. And I looked through it. I deleted the ones that I didn't need anymore. And then I realized that the next step is count my cash and also write down all the things that I ordered. I've been really good. I only, well, I should probably put the highlighter sticky notes on there too. Oops. I ordered them through Amazon. When I was ordering something else, I just left them in the cart and checked out with them. So I'm looking for the transaction for, or the order confirmation for the Once More with Love stickers, and for some reason it was just in Canadian currency, so I need to check out what the actual amount of US dollars was that I spent. Yeah, I really don't know. I would love to support local businesses and small business, all of the indie dyers, sticker makers, everyone. But I really do have so much stuff. So I'm trying to be mindful of the things that I order and purchase, but at the same time also support. So then after I counted cash, which I didn't keep up with my budget page in March, as you were able to see, that is because I'm not going outside. I'm not spending any cash, so I didn't need to count daily. Then I usually go and look for actions needed. I know that I don't have anything on my inbox. My husband went through that yesterday. I look at the birthday list. I look at my next actions from my projects. I look at my monthly list, I look at emails, I look on my waiting on list, I look at my weekly tasks from my cleaning list, and I am looking at YouTube. Maybe do I need to answer comments? Did I do everything in preparation of the Saturday video? All of those things. And then I usually do my meal plan and add that to our Google Calendar. Then I do my shopping list. I plan my Instagram posts. I take some Instagram photos that I already know I can take, like my knitting. I update Ravelry in the same breath. Then I set alarms for getting up in the morning, and then I finish my journal spread. I skipped everything after I done my actions needed because I thought I didn't need this. And I also have time. I know I'm going grocery shopping tomorrow afternoon, so I will be sitting down and do my meal planning tomorrow. And I'm not stressing over setting up April because I'm home all day. I can set up April on Tuesday afternoon. There's nothing I have to put into the monthly calendar that is coming up. We are staying home. So that's not a stress factor. But what I decided to do and what I will be doing when I get back downstairs, I will make an Instagram plan because I really like brainstorming ideas of things I can share on Instagram. Not so much take them all today or on Sunday, but more so in order to just have an idea of the things that I usually share. I am almost done with my video. I'm going to write about tomorrow, or what I'm going to plan tomorrow, what I'm going to do tomorrow, tonight before I go to bed. I set up each day every night or even in the morning, and that has been really going really well for me. I'm using it more since I'm doing this than before when I set up and dedicated one page per day. I hope you are doing well. I know this is a strange time for most of us, for all of us. I hope you find ways where you can recharge, things that bring you joy and get you through each day. We have started a steps challenge in our family. We went outside today earlier than we did before, and it really helped me lift my mood. Maybe what I'm going to do is get outside and walk every morning when my kids start their school, and then I'll be ready for the day. I actually added a sticker to that weekly to-do list, which said get outside, and I want to try and do that every day. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. Let me know how you're doing. I hope to see you soon, and I hope you are doing well. Until next time, bye.